Hi, Brian. My name is Leonard Parker. I'm the owner of Destiny Marketing Solutions. Over the past month or so, you probably received a few of my emails related to online marketing and specifically SEO for your dog inspection business. And first and foremost, I do hope that you, your team, Colombo, and your loved ones are all staying safe and sound during this COVID-19 outbreak. And reason why I want to reach out today, I had some extra time to take a closer look at your website and identify some quick wins for SEO for your site. And my goal of this video is to keep it short and sweet, so I want to go ahead and jump in. So the first thing I noticed, Brian, when I came to your website is that see here in the top left-hand corner, that message says that your site is not secure. And so what that tells me is that there is no SSL certificate installed with your domain provider. And that's an issue for two reasons. First, Google, and of the same can be said for Bing and Yahoo and the other search engines. They want to give the highest quality websites the most visibility. That way users keep returning to that platform and using their search engines. And one way that these search engines assess quality is the site security. And when your site does not have an SSL certificate installed, it is more vulnerable to hacking or being hijacked. And that's going to hurt you when it comes to improving the search engine rankings and search engine traffic coming from Google for your website. The second part of this is that I saw on your contact us page you are requesting potential clients' information, specifically their email. And if your website was to get hijacked one day, those emails, especially if you're storing them in some database on the back end, those emails do become vulnerable for attack. And so I don't want to scare you or anything like that, but that's just a conversation you don't want to have with prospects or past customers. So highly recommended that you contact whoever you bought irondoginspections.com from, whichever company. Just go to them, ask them for an SSL add-on to your account, and most of the larger companies, they'll actually install it for you if you ask. So highly recommend it. It's not very difficult to complete. Okay. Now that we talked about the SSL certificate, I kind of just want to look at some of your pages here. So the first thing I notice, and I'm on your building inspections page, but this pretty much applies site-wide, is that your title tag is a little bit long here. So what you want to do is include the target service for that page, in this case building inspections. And if you can get more specific than that, I saw that you do several things during your inspection process. You want to make sure that you include only that in your title tag. Home inspections, that might be a little bit general. If you do home inspections and office inspections, maybe you create a separate page for each of those. That way, because building, it is pretty general. That can be, a commercial building, that can be a residential building, that can be a apartment building, who knows. So you might want to get more specific with building inspections, but you only want to include one there. And I see that you serve all of Northeast Ohio, but honestly, I would imagine Cleveland would have the most search volume. So you might want to consider just targeting Cleveland in your title tags, this little box that just popped up here, and including it something to be like Cleveland, building inspections, then pipe symbol, then your company name, or building inspections Cleveland, pipe symbol, but then your company name. But whatever the case, I do recommend that maybe you narrow it down to just Cleveland. Okay, so that's the second thing. The third thing here is your heading tags. So this what's bolded here, and again, this applies for every page on your website, just using the building inspections page as an example. But you also want to include your target location here. So maybe you'll have something like Cleveland building inspections, and then maybe you have a subheading that says serving all of Northeast Ohio, or for serving Cleveland and all of Northeast Ohio, or serving Cleveland and all of these communities in Northeast Ohio. Then just list out the other communities. I think that you're off to a good start with including building inspections in the heading 1 tag, but you might want to also include the location. That way, not only does Google know which topic to categorize this page for, but it also knows which location. I'm making this video from Houston. Your services wouldn't have much relevance for me unless you also traveled to do inspections. But if that's not the case, then you only want to focus on the local area. And in that case, you need to add local relevancy to your pages along with topical relevancy. So, Brian, those are, a few of the things I saw. As I said, I want to keep this video short, but I did see other opportunities. But just a quick summary. Number one, go ahead and get that SSL certificate installed for your website. We'll add more security for your site. Number two, go ahead and add maybe make some of these more specific to the type of buildings that you provide inspections for, and actually create standalone pages for those. And then make sure that's reflected in the title tag, and also make sure to include your location in the title tag. And then number three, add some location modifiers to your heading tags. In this case, this is a heading 1 tag, so make sure you add some location modifiers. So, Brian, I hope that video, the video has been helpful. If you have any questions, I am leaving my direct line, the 713 number, in my email signature. Just reach out if you have any questions. Or if you're having any type of marketing challenges, or even if you see any type of opportunities on the horizon, but not quite sure how to capitalize on those from a marketing standpoint, feel free to give me a call. Happy to talk shop. So thanks, Brian, for watching. Take care and have a great rest of your day.